Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the Super7 Ultimates TMNT Zach the Neutrino. I was hyped to get this one. This was a figure that I've been very excited about. I hope we get the other Neutrinos. Whether we will or not remains to be seen. But regardless, this is one of those characters that I don't think is like universally loved. But that's okay. I don't care. I wanted it, so I bought it. So he is a good guy, as you can tell by the green sleeve on the box. Zach gets his profile in the manhole cover, and then he gets his little like laser guns on the sides there. On the back, of course, we get the Ninja Turtles logo. And then when we slip this sleeve cover off, we get this beautiful neon metallic teenager from the future, from Dimension X. This is amazing. This is everything that I hoped it would be. This is probably everything I like about this character. I think is probably the same reason why a lot of people don't like this character, but that's okay. Not everybody has to like everything, but anyways, as I said, there he is in all his glory in the package, in the window box. These Super7 Ultimates Ninja Turtle boxes are fantastic. The brick detail that sort of comes through is just really, really well done. On the back we get the bio. Feel free to pause that and read it. I'm not going to read it to you. But as nice as the packaging is, it's all about the figure. So let's get Zach out of the box. And here is Zach out of the box, looking every bit as metallic and shiny and neon as he did in the box. And he looks fantastic. The paint looks great. I've got no issues with my paint apps here. Even some of the little details that I thought might not be as crisp are really, really good. So I'm very, very happy with that. A bunch of fun little details. He's got the pistol in the boot. He's got the dagger in his boot. The bracelets with all kinds of rivets and studs and buckles and all kinds of stuff. He's just looking really, really good. All the rivets are even painted sort of on the harness, looking good. Just a very, very clean figure. And a figure that I'm very, very excited about. As I said, I want all of the Neutrinos, and if Super7 did the Neutrino car, I might have to go for that. I didn't go for the van, but I might go for the Neutrino car if they did that. I can't remember what it's called. Remind me if there's a name for that thing. Please feel free to remind me in the comments what it's called. But yeah, this guy looks great. I was worried that some of the yellow, this sort of chartreuse color would not translate very well, but it looks really, really good. The expression on his face is fantastic, and it's sculpted very well with that pompadour of hair that we've got going on there. Yeah, just a character that I always loved and a figure that I always loved. I did not have the vintage figure. I always wanted it, but I never had it. So this is sort of one of those things where Super7 is allowing me to get characters and figures that I didn't have as a kid. Anyways, this guy is awesome, but his accessories are also very awesome. So let's take a look at the accessories. Starting off with the hands, we get some gripping hands. We get some more gripping hands. These ones are, of course, trigger hands. They've sculpted these a little bit differently, too. So there's sort of like almost like a shelf in the hand where there's a nice flat surface where you can grip some of his other accessories. Then we get a set of pointing figures just to add a little bit of fun and a little bit of, expressiveness. He does come with the open hands in the box, so that's 4 sets of hands. We get an alternate head, which is really, really cool with the sort of gritted teeth, the eyebrow raised, the sunglasses a little bit askew. So that's fun. Still that same pink poof of hair, which looks awesome. I really, really dig that. Then he gets his little turtle shell communicator with a teeny tiny portrait of Donatello on there, which is really, really cool. I think that's just done with a sticker, but it looks really, really good nonetheless. We get another sticker on the top of the hoverboard, which I'm okay with because the bottom is sculpted beautifully and painted very, very nicely as well. So the hoverboard is really, really cool. Then we get a backpack, a bright neon pink, neon yellow with some great paint apps as well. There's some reflective silver on there. Very, very cool backpack. A hose. Now that hose, of course, is going to connect this to the backpack. This reminds me of the Techno Viper's gun, actually, from G.I. Joe Classified series. So that's, you know, a bit of a callback to a to a figure that I unboxed a couple days ago. But this thing looks really, really good too. The silver metallic looks great. You got 1692 AD printed on there as well. So very, very cool, very fun. And then just a little pistol as well, done in the same colors, and again with that metallic silver, looking really, really good and really, really popping. So a great loadout, I would say. This is a fun little figure. Again, as I said, maybe not for everybody, but I'm digging it. I'm gonna get this guy geared up and give you my final thoughts. All right, so here's Zach the Neutrino with all his gear on, alternate head. I used the trigger hands for both. He's got a lot of cool accessories. I had a hard time deciding sort of which ones to go with. Ultimately, you know, the pistol and the sort of laser rifle thing felt like the most appropriate with this head. As far as the display, I think I'm probably going to display him with this head, maybe pistol in hand. But there's a lot of fun to be had with this figure, I think. I think it's really gonna pop on the shelf, and so for that reason, this is a figure that I would recommend. This is another Super7 TMNT Ultimates that I think you should get. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you don't want to miss future videos, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Until next time, bye-bye!